it's Nat. Hope you're doing well. So today I have a couple of unexpected letters from crafty friends, and I also have like my fortnightly op shop haul. So let's get cracking. Okay, now this one says Pam, which is Paper Art Happy Mail, a group that I'm in that's Australia and New Zealand, and it says IJ. And I thought, oh, I don't know who this is from. And then I remembered, I think there's an Ingrid in Pam that has J as the last initial of the, the start initial of her last name. So I better crack into this and see what's in there. Oh, awesome. Surprise and enjoy. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That is so cool. Rolodex cards. And I haven't found these ever in a shop. Oh, I probably said that maybe when she posted them. Thank you, Ingrid. They will be awesome. Really, really cool. I think I've got like 2 Rolodex cards from swaps previously, and so I haven't touched them because you sort of need to get a few before you feel like you can use them. So I reckon I can use a couple now. They're really cool. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. That's awesome. Okay, now this one is I think I recognise the address on the back. I think it's Pam at Honeybee. So let's have a look. Looks like it's going to open up easy for me. Might be able to reuse these envelopes in my op shop challenge. Oh no, maybe I'll keep them for my junk mail one. Now let's just have a look. Oh, isn't that cute? Does it open? Yeah, it does, I reckon. I think it does. Yes, it is too. Hi Nat, all the best for 2020, Pam at Honeybee Crafting. Oh, Pammy, she asked if I had received her mail the other day, and I said yes, I had. I got it before Christmas, and I'll let you know. Or just after Christmas. Yeah, she must have meant this one. That's a bit cheeky, Pam. Look at this. It's beautiful. Open it up. I have to salvage the washi. Now I think it's folded over again. I'm so bad with these bags. I say that every time too. Don't want to break it. Oh, here we go. I see. There we go. Gentle getting it out. Isn't that beautiful? She's such a good crafter. And look, it's a tiny little, I wonder where you get them from, Pam. They're tiny. They're gorgeous. That's going to be really cool. That can go on my craft desk. And the little flowers and heaps of bling, and I love the colours. Ah, that's really cool to see up close, how you folded that like that so you can stand it. That is awesome. See? That's so cool. Thank you so much, Pam. I love it. As I said, that can go on my crafty desk, and then I've got no excuse for forgetting the date, which I tend to do. So you would have made both of these, and they're gorgeous. That can go on my rose journal, that one. Show you up close. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Ingrid and Pam. Much appreciated. Okay, so I had to go to Spotlight to get some glue, which I did. But like I keep saying, on the way down I go past Vinnie's, and on the way back I go past the Salvos. So it was shopping day with Mum today. I said, come on Mum, let's go to the second-hand shop. So we did. So first I'll show what I got from, I think that was the Salvos. And on Thursday it's discount day as well for me, so that was great. So I got some bargains. I managed to find one of those 10 drawer rolling trolleys with the coloured drawers. And it didn't have a price on it, so I took it up to the counter and said, you know, how much? And I was waiting for them to come back with $30 or something, but she came back and said 10. I said taken. And because I got discount, I got it for $8, and I'm pretty sure it's brand new because the handles haven't even been put on it. They're in the drawer still in their packaging, so that was a bargain because they're great because they fit A4 size papers and that. And the other one I've filled up with my block stamps, so that'll be so handy. There were these, I don't know what you call them, I call them jewellery pins. That will do. So a pack of those, 50 cents for those, so that was good. Thought they'll be handy for doing little bead dangles. Doilies, which I shouldn't be getting because I have so many, however, being discount day. And then these were the orange tags, which were half price. So, and I love the embroidered lady on that one and the size and shape. And that one I like it because it's nice and small to put on a page or on a cover. There was a block stamp, not that I need anymore, but it's a pirate one. Oh, they're still selling these. I bought so many packs of these. I don't think anyone else buys them except for me. They're not the best quality, but there's so much of it that if you're doing a big project and want to sew a lot in one journal, you're not going to run out of the colour in a hurry. So, and I really like this for the nature themes. They had 2 music books that were little ones. And these are just a perfect size to put in the journal because I'm always using the big pages and having to fold them and putting them in so that they're, you know, side on. So I'll see if I can take these apart. They look like they're in sort of signatures to be taken apart, and hopefully keep 2 pages together so that I can put them in and have them up the right way for a change. So I thought I'd grab those. So there are 2 of them. There's this Brahms. And then the Joseph Haydn one. Nice and old as well. There was this 280 tattoos. Special design. Don't know how tattoos go going onto paper, but we'll give them a go. If not, might be able to just fussy cut around them a bit or something. But they're too nice to leave behind. No, nice and cheap as well. There were these alphas. So teeny tiny stickers. So the alphabet, and there's a lot of them as well. Thought they were pretty cool. The Scented Victorian Garden, Australian Household Companion. As soon as I see Victorian, I have to grab it and have a look. Love those marbled sort of effect pages at the start. And some nice Victorian pictures, of course. Some black and whites as well. Have a good read of it. Might be some good tips. Nice sized pictures. Creative rubber stamping. I need all the help I can get. I've got a lot of tutorials on YouTube I have to look through and that, but sometimes it's nice just to, it's quicker sometimes just to pick up a book and have a flick through. And this looked quite interesting, some of the techniques, so, and I would like to experiment more with my techniques in the future. I've only just started stamping, so got a lot to learn. There were these 2 packs, which are European field flowers and Australian wildflowers, and they're folk art patterns. So, and these were $1 each, and I just love the pictures. These would be beautiful in a journal. But I don't know if I'll use them yet because I wouldn't mind trying a bit of folk art sometime. Let's just crack into one and see what is actually in there. That I thought for $1 just the pictures were really nice. Oh, look at that. They're gorgeous. Oh yeah, so it's got the big pattern. Don't know how well you can see that. There, that's a bit better. So it's got a few big ones and a whole lot of little ones by the looks. Oh, they are beautiful. Even for colouring and that, that'd be really nice. Tells you what they are, and it tells you what the colours are. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's going to be heaps of fun when I have time one day to give it a go. And then I assume all these pictures are the same as what they're telling you to paint, so that would be great to have something to look at. Okay, they go in that bag. See if I can get them in a hurry. Trying not to hurry or else I get fumbly. Then there was this sheet or quilt cover. I think it said it was a sheet, but I love the colours. Whenever I see this sort of colour, it makes me think of Uni Desiree. I don't know if you watch her channel or not. But yeah, she loves blues. So I see this stuff, I think, oh, I should like this. So, but it's got a bit of lace, and even this will be used. I wouldn't mind making some fabric sort of ribbon and putting it on a spool, so that when I've got projects and I want to do snippets or little embellishments and clusters and that, I can just roll a bit off and cut it. So I think that would be good. Probably make a few ruffles and that sort of thing as well. But there's so much in this sort of thing, so when you can get it cheap, might as well grab it. Alright, so that was that for there. And then the Vinnies got this purple lace. I love it. And there's stacks there. And that was $1, which I couldn't believe. Usually they charge a lot more than that, so I was very happy to get that. Some eyelet trim lace, whatever you call it, that stuff. They had a big pack that had this sort of thing in it, but bigger lots, and I almost grabbed that, but it was $14, so I thought no. Some eyelets, I think they were $1 as well, so they'll obviously discount that Spotlight for $1 and they still sell them at the second-hand shop for $1, but that's alright. Some hemp rope. Oh, it's got a bit of bling on there. So it's real, it's like string, but it's very soft. I think that would be really cool on some tags. Some envelopes. Could be a writing set. I'll just crack into it and have a look. That was nice and cheap, and they look beautiful. If I can get into the bag. They're very nice. That's the back. And then, oh, it looks like there's some plain pink ones. That's alright though. Lots of envelopes. Can never have too many envelopes, I've found. There were these Sparkling Stars Luminary bags. So they're bags that you put your little candles in. Not that I'd ever put a candle in a bag, but anyway, I'm a bit of a scaredy cat when it comes to fire. They did have $19.95 on them, and then down to $13.95. I think I got them for $2, $3. But I thought they were a bit different. Let's see what they're like. I feel weird. There's not many. There are only two. It's only two. Wow. I definitely wouldn't have paid $13 for them then. But I love the cutouts in them, so I think they'll be interesting. And maybe an astrological journal. Or I can ink them up. They look quite nice. You can keep the candles and do something else with them. I think I've seen people use candles like that to hover the your satin flowers over to curl the edges up. Something like that. Oh, I'll get them back in afterwards. And then more fabric. There was this floral. It looks quite vintage, this. It's nice and soft. And then purple. You'll see me buying everything purple. Yeah. I don't know what this is. It's sort of like quilted. I'm not really quilted, but pieced together. But that'll be nice for a cover or just some embellishments. Alright, and then I managed to get to spot, oh hang on, there's one more thing. This, I assume that's a breast cancer ribbon. I'm not sure whether you use these for anything else but that, so let me know. Yeah, but I grabbed it. It seems really good quality. It's EK Success, so give that a go. And yes, got my glue. And while I was there, I finally come across some clearance stuff at Spotlight here that was like ridiculously cheap. Not as good as what others have found. Not dies for $1 or anything, but they were these invitation packs for 20 cents each. I should have probably bought more than what I did at that price, but I spent $1 and I got these baby shower ones. And they have these orange envelopes. So I purely bought them for the envelopes, but that can be cut off and that can be used. And then I can use the words as well. And then there were these wedding ones. So, like, I'd still use the wedding word and I'd cut out and use the border and I'd cut the lines out and stick them to back a tag. I reckon would look alright. But they have craft coloured envelopes. So for 20 cents for, I don't know, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. It looks like there's about 16 envelopes in each pack. So I grabbed 4 packs of those. So plenty of craft envelopes for a bit, so I'll be able to make, I think that would be really cool to make your little tri-fold envelope flip out things, little journals and that. And then I bought some new fabric. I usually always get it from the remnant bin, which I did get this bit from the remnant bin, or the second-hand shop, but I do buy new flat fats, which I've always at. When they've got the 10 for 10, because I just think that's such a good price, because you don't hardly even get it that cheap at the second-hand shop, so it's worth it to get some nice different decorated fabric. So I grabbed that and I think it cost me 80 cents, that from the remnant bin. Isn't that cute though? The horses and the little blue birds and all the flowers, so really sweet. And I grabbed some mittens for next Christmas, purple floral daisies. This, it looks like it's American themed. Yeah, it's got all the states stamps and about the states and that, but it looks pretty cool. So this turkey one I thought that was cool. This one, another purple boho style. These pink flowers. There's another one. That one's got butterflies, which I love. So, you know, for $1 to get that with the butterflies, and of course they're big enough to cover 1 or 2 journals. And that one, nice nature, brown nature coloured. And this one, which I thought was pretty neat. You can cut them out and use them individually. So that was it for me today. Yeah, a fair bit there to work with, which will be fun. So thanks again to Ingrid and Pam for my little gifts. They made my day, very much brightened up everything after shopping and that, a bit tired. So it was great to come home and crack them open, and yeah, they'll be much appreciated. So take care everyone, and I'll see you soon for some crafting. Bye.